Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic, the idea of starting a micronation, specifically in the beautiful and remote northern parts of Canada. The notion of creating your own little slice of land, complete with its own rules, culture, and community, is super intriguing, right? But let's talk about where you might want to set this micronation up. Northern Canada offers some unique options, and I'm excited to share the top 10 areas that could serve as the perfect backdrop for your own microadventure. So, what exactly is a micronation? Well, it's basically a small entity that claims to be an independent sovereign state, but often doesn't hold any official recognition from larger nations. You might have heard of some quirky examples, like Sealand or the Principality of Hutt River. These places often have their own flags, currencies, and interesting backstories. The charm of creating a micronation often lies in the freedom to express unique lifestyles and beliefs, perfect for adventurous souls. Now that we have the idea of micronations sorted, let's discuss what makes a location suitable for starting one. First off, you'll want to think about accessibility. How easy is it to get there? Next, resources are key. Having access to clean water, food supplies, and land will make your micronation more sustainable. You'll also need to consider any legal aspects that could come into play, as well as how your new community fits in culturally with the existing populations. There's definitely a unique set of challenges that come with trying to start a whole new governance system and building infrastructure from scratch. All right, let's get into the exciting part, our top 10 areas in northern Canada that could be great for your micronation dreams. Nunavut, permanently inhabited areas. Let's kick things off with Nunavut, especially Iqaluit. It's the capital, and while it's remote, it's accessible and has a fascinating Inuit culture. Think of the potential for unique cultural experiences and showcasing traditional lifestyles. Yukon, the Trondection First Nation region. Next up is the Yukon, particularly around the Trondequachian First Nation. This area is rich in history, and you'll find an amazing mixture of cultures here. It's a great spot for creating a micronation that champions cultural exchange and understanding. Northwest Territories, Great Slave Lake. Moving on to the Northwest Territories, home to the stunning Great Slave Lake. This massive body of water is full of natural resources, and it could offer opportunities for sustainable living. Baffin Island. Now let's talk Baffin Island, a place filled with remote beauty and spectacular landscapes. It's a fantastic spot for tourism and research initiatives, allowing you to create a community focused on adventure and exploration. Boreal forest regions of Manitoba. Coming in at number 5, the boreal forest regions in Manitoba offer vast stretches of forest that could provide essential resources for a budding micronation. You could center your community on eco-sustainability. Southern Banks Island. Southern Banks Island is our 6th pick. Its isolation provides an opportunity to build a close-knit community with unique governance. Plus, who wouldn't love life on an island? Kivalik region. The Kivalik region earns the 7th spot with its strong connection to Inuit culture. You could create a micronation that honors traditional practices while blending in new ideas. Labrador. Number 8 is Labrador, a region boasting rich cultural diversity and Indigenous presence. It offers natural resources and tourism potential, making it a fantastic place for a vibrant microeconomic ecosystem. Chukchi Sea Coast. Our 9th area, the Chukchi Sea Coast, has unique wildlife and fishing opportunities. Establishing a micronation here might mean facing environmental challenges. Svalbard Treaty Area, Canada's reach. Last but not least, the Svalbard Treaty Area. It's an interesting spot due to its international considerations and focus on scientific research. So there you have it. These 10 areas in northern Canada could be a great foundation for your own micronation. Just imagine the adventures and the community you could build in one of these unique and beautiful places. I'd love to hear your thoughts. What would you create in your dream micronation? Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this exploration into potential micronation locations, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more cool content. Stay tuned for our next video where we'll dive into even more unconventional ideas and fantastic locations across the globe. See you next time. The unification of African and Native American tribes, a new kingdom. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic. What would happen if all the African tribes and Native American tribes united to form one kingdom? That's right, I'm talking about bringing together the rich cultures, traditions, and histories of these two diverse groups into a single community. Sounds wild, right? But hang tight. We'll explore how this unification could reshape cultural ties, political structures, and even economies, all while keeping it relatable and engaging. Let's get started. To begin, let's set the stage by taking a quick look at the historical backgrounds of African tribes and Native American tribes. Africa is home to thousands of tribes, each with unique languages and traditions. Think of the Zulus' powerful warrior heritage, the vibrant Maasai culture, and the wisdom of the Yoruba people. On the flip side, Native American tribes, like the Cherokee, Sioux, and Navajo, have incredible histories tied to the land and deep spiritual connections. But there's more. Both groups faced significant challenges due to colonization, losing land, and cultural identity. However, their stories are ones of resilience and strength. Both communities have endured tough times but emerged with an enduring connection to their roots. Imagine a kingdom formed from such rich legacies. Now picture this. With unification, a beautiful cultural exchange could happen. Just imagine the vibrant art styles of African tribes blending with Native American crafts. Think drums, dance, and storytelling all coming together. Music would explode with the fusion of African rhythms and Native American melodies. How incredible would that be? Plus, we'd see shared values surfacing, like the strong sense of community and a connection to nature. And speaking of connection, what if we created a common language or even a fun dialect? A blend of African and Native American languages could emerge. Just think of it, people from different backgrounds communicating effortlessly. It would celebrate diversity while fostering unity, an amazing step toward a shared identity. Isn't that something? All right, let's talk about how the new kingdom might govern itself. Imagine a political structure that respects the voices of all tribes through democratic representation. Representatives from each tribe would come together, and there could be a council where traditional leaders and modern politicians collaborate. Sounds cool, right? Conflict resolution would be crucial too. We could see a blend of traditional councils and modern principles, working out disputes in a way that honors both cultures. They'd prioritize cooperation, allowing everyone's voice to be heard. And what about the economy? Think of all the resources. By sharing them, there could be joint ventures that promote sustainable practices. This new kingdom could be a leader in eco-friendly innovation while benefiting from each tribe's strengths. The possibilities are endless. Now, this unification could bring some serious economic benefits. Imagine new trade routes connecting regions, with vibrant markets full of unique goods. With such diversity, we'd see cooperative markets thriving. They could innovate together and create solutions for local and global challenges. And let's not forget about environmental stewardship. Both African and Native American tribes have such a deep connection to the land, so focusing on sustainability would be a priority. Together, they could lead the way in sustainable development, ensuring resources are managed wisely and responsibly. But wait, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. There'd definitely be challenges and obstacles to overcome. First up, internal conflicts could arise, especially with historical grievances that may linger. It'd be vital to foster reconciliation and understanding, bringing communities together to heal and grow. We'd also have to think about preserving cultural heritage versus cultural fusion. Balancing tradition while forming a new identity could be tricky, but it's definitely doable. Both groups must honor their own histories while learning from each other. Lastly, we've got to consider external pressures. The global stage is always watching, and geopolitics could add some challenges. But if this new kingdom stands united, it could become a powerful force for positive change. So, there you have it, a glimpse into what a united kingdom of African and Native American tribes could look like. From cultural exchanges to political collaboration, the potential is incredible, yet challenges exist. Let's celebrate unity in diversity. What do you think about this idea? Share your thoughts in the comments.